I want you to do me a favor and see this picture. See this picture. What do you see in this picture? A young man, looking cool, looking handsome, smoking a cigarette and chilling. You will tell me what's the problem with that. Well, let me explain you how they weaken men, how they make men weak, and how they make men lose their life in a very smart way. Let's do that. Gentlemen, we just grinded our espresso. Okay? Before I start here, I want to thank everyone new to this channel. So we're trying to teach men how to become the best version of themselves. Not these motivational speeches on the internet, not AI things, nothing. It's just authentic. Okay? Now, why show you that picture? I was looking at YouTube, and you know, when you watch things related to man and maybe suits, the algorithm will push you this kind of things. So my eye, there is a video caught my eye, okay, and I said, okay, let's click on it, let's watch it. And when I watched it, what I saw, the video is about a young man. I think it's a movie. They took it from a movie. It's a clip from a movie. A young man, very handsome, taking care of himself, looking good, fit, you know, looking sharp, dressing fine, and smoking his cigarette. Okay, put a big red line under the cigarette. Okay, and then just smoking like, and going here and there and moving around and trying, the camera is trying to show him as a strong, powerful man who is in control of everything and controlling the entire situation and looking unique and special, that everyone is looking at him. Okay, you will tell me, hey Isam, what is the problem with this? Well, let me tell you what is the problem, and that's what this video is about. In a movie, just look around, just watch the movies you like. Go to the movies you like and see that the hero, they're always making the hero looks like the hero, the powerful, the stronger, you know, who looks classy and elegant, wearing a suit, and businessman and controlling everything, whatever. They're always trying to show him with street cigarette or cigar or wine. Okay, you never ask yourself why? Because look, I am the kind of person who believes there is nothing random on this planet. Everything is planned. Everything is calculated. Every move they do on TV, or on movies, or on Hollywood, or whatever, is calculated. Even the YouTube algorithm prefer and grow some channels, doesn't grow others. Okay, the YouTube algorithm push some channels and don't put others, and then don't push others. Do you think just like that? For no reason? Everything is calculated. Let's drink coffee. Yes, my friends, every move is calculated. Nothing is random. Okay? Everything is planned. So, the real man does not smoke. The most powerful man don't smoke, doesn't drink, and doesn't go for a wine or something. He doesn't need the cigar or the cigarette or the wine to become strong, because he is strong from inside. Okay? And he's confident, so he doesn't need to look cool in front of others, because he believes he is cool without following the crowd. The whole crowd smoke, drinks. I don't need to follow them. I remember a long time ago when I was in my teenage, in my 20s, maybe the 20s and the early 30s. I watch a lot of movies. I love watching movies. And I had that impact of, oh, you need to smoke cigar, or wine to look cool in front of women and to attract people or to attract people around you, and you look cool. Because every move you do, every act you do is for others, not for yourself. Just let's be honest. Every move you do, every act, from smoking to cigar to suit to wine to whatever, it's because of others, because you want others to look at you, because you want to attract others, you want to look different, you want to look unique. Okay? But you don't know that if you just follow your inner voice, you follow your health, you follow your clean life, you're gonna look unique. Especially nowadays where everyone is trying to look cool by smoking cigarette and smoking cigar and wine and all that. So at that time I used to also, I didn't smoke, but I just occasionally, when I go to the lounge or bar or something, when I wasn't a regular drinker, but I had to drink sometimes to look cool in front of people, to look cool in front of girls or all that, or to lose my mind so I can be able to talk to girls, stuff like that. But later, when I decided to start to think deeply about things, when I started also to pray and become closer to God, many things changed. I understood that it's cigarette and cigar and alcohol was created to destroy man, not to make him strong. Okay, I studied medicine. I know about chemistry. I know about the elements they use to create something. Okay? Cigarette, cigar, alcohol are made of shit, made of poison, made of the negative or the shitty chemistry that will destroy you in a short period of time. Okay? Some chemistry was made to destroy you in a long period of time, just like food, the bad food, the junk food. But some chemistry was made to destroy you in a short period of time. Okay? But they cannot sell it to you and tell you, hey, look at this chemistry, look at this cigarette and cigar and wine, it destroys your health. But when we want to sell it to you, they will never do like that. They have to cover it with a cover that makes it look cool and makes it look necessary and important in order to enjoy yourself or enjoy your environment or to look special or whatever. So when I quit all that shit, I become very strong because I was able to control my desire. And if you're able to control your desire, especially food desire, sexual desire, and the desire of, because look, cigarette, cigar, alcohol, it has a lot to do with sexual desire. Let's be honest, man to man talking. I can go with you on the chain, how everything leads to sexual desire. Okay? You work, you're trying to make money, you're trying to look cool. For what? To impress people. Which people? You're a man. You want to impress men? No way. You want to impress men? Only the man who has money so that he can give you his money or do business with you. But you want to impress women. Why you want to impress women? Either she has money, you want to take her money, or she has something else that you want to take it, maybe her body or something. So it's a long topic. But when you can control your sexual desire and your food desire, you will become a real Mr. Beast. Not the Mr. Beast we watch on TV, but the real one. Okay? Since I understood that, and I changed that, I really became very strong. I could say no to the thing that logically doesn't sound good. Things logically doesn't sound good or doesn't sound logic. I say no to it, and my emotion doesn't. My emotions stops to get involved into my decision, and I stopped being moody, and so many things I could say. And when I enter to any room where everyone is smoking or trying to look cool with cigar and alcohol, and I don't drink and I don't smoke, and they tell me, hey, please have a drink, oh, I have a cigarette, I say, sorry, I don't drink. I don't smoke, they get shocked. They get shocked and impressed. And they all want to know me. Not because I want to look cool. I'm not doing this because I want to look cool, but because it's healthy. Because I have a machine and I have to take care of it. I'm not saying I'm the best, I'm amazing. A couple of years ago, I was the worst, but I decided to change it, to change everything. So I start working on it, as you can start working on it. Last time I went to Korea, you can go back to my videos. I shared with you a lot of videos in my trip. When I go to a trip, I share videos there. So there was a Korea trip. At that time, I was hanging out at night and I decided to go lounge with a friend. When I say go lounge, I don't drink, guys. I don't drink nothing. Maximum I drink soda water. If there is no coffee, just soda water. That's it. So, and I was walking at night in a place called Itaewon. It's an area where full of bars and, young generation, all that. And I see everyone, 99% of people are drinking. They lost their mind. They can't control themselves. They lost their mind. Either drinking, smoking, all that, for one reason, because they want to look cool. So maybe they can grab someone and take her to the hotel. And so they want to look cool. And imagine next day how we feel. Next day. And you feel good. These things makes you feel good. Because the result that you want may happen. Okay, it may happen. You may get the girl, what you want and all that. So you need to do it next week, another week, a year, 2, 3. And it slowly drains your health and energy and destroys it. If you're lucky, you will wake up and you can change your life. If not, then you are destroying it. It's a business. Alcohol, cigarette, cigar, it's a business. It doesn't make men look good. It doesn't make men look cool. You can be happy. You can be cool. You can be smart. You can be sharp. You can be a real strong man, capable man, without drinking or smoking. And trust me, be a friend or do business with the person who doesn't drink or doesn't smoke, but he takes care of his body, health, and the way he dresses. He's not dressing well because he want to grab girls. He's dressing well because he respects himself. Okay? Do business with that person. Because the way he is disciplined towards himself and towards his health and his mental health, he will be disciplined in business. Okay? There are some signs that will give you a hint about if this person is going to work with you or it's going to be good for you or not. Okay? So that's it. Be careful what you're watching. Be careful on social media. Be careful in the movies. They're trying to show the heroes or the mafia bosses or the strong man or the man who drinks, training, drinks, cigarette, tough, rough. That doesn't mean anything. You can be tough and rough. You can work out and without drinking and smoking. I trained a lot for many years. And if I show you my legs from here, you will be surprised. I did show it in a video before when I was walking in the forest. Okay? And I don't smoke and I don't drink. And I feel great, sharp. I know what's happening around me if I go to any bar or any lounge. Okay, I don't look like sheep. I don't look stupid. Sorry. It's your choice. You can drink, you can smoke. It's up to you. That's your choice. But remember, it's not created like that for no reason. It was created for a reason. So I just wanted to share with you this image and tell you that cigar, whatever thing, is just a plan, a psychological design to make man weak. You should experience the best version of you. And the best version of you is the healthy you, the mentally healthy, the physically healthy. You're dressing amazing, well. You attract opportunities by the energy you deliver. Okay, because what you do behind scenes will show up in the real life. without even you need to speak, without even speaking. People will know this man is healthy, this man is mentally healthy, this man is not moody, he's dressing well, it's proper. Oh, this guy's amazing, it's going to fit for me. We're going to do business together. Maybe you don't think like this. Maybe you don't think people are like this, but there are so many people like this. Most people, they do business. Most of my clients, they do business with me because they see I'm not moody. I'm not someone who changes his mind every single day. And they see how I respect myself and how I'm disciplined towards myself and towards my health. Therefore, I'm disciplined towards the business we're doing together. That's how it is. Hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Take care of yourself. Peace out.